Alright, YouTube. Some clan members of mine have requested my Goldfind setup. So I decided to make a video about it, going over the reasons why I choose specific powers and skills and why I disregard the Nephilim Bracer. First of all, I believe the best Goldfind build in the game is GOD. Um, Now you want to have the 3 Goldfind items, gold skin, squirts, or Kimball's Gold. Once you get strong enough, you can run Kimball's Gold, but more often than not, um, you're gonna get a shield or something, and you're just gonna blow things up. I think late game, when you have a lot of augments, you want to get more gold, then you're gonna go Kimball's Gold. But it doesn't really matter; it just has to have Gold Find. And then this season, Raven's Wing, I just use Sanctify on it. I don't really care about the power, but that is the power you would use for GOD. And since they changed Paragon and they changed it to 5 pickup radius instead of 50% gold find, I don't find the need for Avarice Band anymore. However, obviously playing in single player, you will be able to use Avarice Band if you're farming rifts with your follower. So Focus Restraint, you need to have Simplicity Strength, and Taeguk are the main damage gems, and you go Boon of the Hoarder. And I use Wars and Chien arm guards over Nephilim Bracers. Of course, if you're a single player, you'll get Bust of Both Worlds. That's it for the items. The passives, I just drop Death Diggers for gold wrap, and then we go to the skills. I use Lightning Shatter Shot instead. It hits more targets, it'll clear T16 faster for you. Strafe Drifting Shadow for movement speed, Focus Mind for the recovery, displacement obviously, and then Ferret Companion gives movement speed and gives gold find, and then Vengeance Teeth because you're going to have hatred problems. But you're also going to have discipline problems, so Blood Vengeance as a passive, Ambush is all you need to kill everything in one shot, and then the 2 speed skills. Alright, so let me show you how the build plays out. I've had some pretty consistent times, but I've had 1-minute rifts too. So if I'm doing it solo, I'll use the Scoundrel typically. All he has is the bare minimum right now, Cane, Sage, Avarice. So here we go. Use some gold first. There we go. Another Crucible. Now, if I have a map where I can break objects, it'll move a lot quicker because of the arm guards, but doesn't need to really. And I don't even care about going backtracking for gold or legendaries really at this point. Just some greens, usually. Oh, I forgot to get Nephilim Bracer to my follower, this guy. See, they're all dying off screen here because the way the Shatter Shot works is it pierces and then it hits 3 more targets, and then because of the quiver, it's guaranteed to pierce and hit 3 more targets. So you're gonna 1 to 9 to 27. See, I could just walk away. Oh, that's the wrong way. I don't care about the Treasure Goblin. I thought it was blue for a second there. Three maps, not the best maps, but I'll do another rift or two to see, so you can see the consistency of it. Oh, he swimming pass, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Yeah, I'll just take that off for now. I don't wait 30 seconds in single player. this map again. Now, if you walk in, you don't, get gold to begin with. You will get one shot, so keep that in mind. That's what smoke screen is for, to kind of give you that ability to kind of transition that first kill. So this works for bounties, but I don't recommend you do mouth ale unless you change one of your passives to awareness. And even if you do, he puts a projectile shield on himself that will pretty much kill you. So I just wouldn't do mouth ale. I let other people who are doing bounties with you do mouth ale. Get me out of there. This is the better map for this kind of setup because it's pretty linear in where you have to go. So you can kind of map it out if you know the map. Wish I had better density though. Now I know monks can be faster with dashing, but in order for them to have the ability to dash instantly, they have to have a channeling pylon. And even then, the attack comes out a little slower the way it works because the person has to fly out of the bell. And it's a lot more APM than just holding right click and force standstill shooting every 4 seconds and pressing smokescreen, So there's different builds. Now the Barbarian Whirlwind setup can get more Goldfind, but they have to kill stuff while passing through it, whereas we can kill stuff going up to it, and so we can loot if we wanted to on the way. That's really good. Holy crap. I just got a really good upgrade. Alright. We take those. Like that's a GG focus right there. Holy crap. That's better than my non-ancient focus. I have a primal that's that good for the restraint, but I've never seen a focus roll that well for me. Yeah. We'll put that there for now. But yeah, if you each want to do bounties, to give you an example of one that nobody likes. Do I have one here? Yes, the plague tunnels. Yeah, no one likes this bounty because it just takes forever to get to. Now, there is a faster setup for just doing bounties using Unhauled Essence and a pair of Donettas. But that's like super high end. And then you want max movement speed because your vault is based upon your movement speed. So the more movement speed you have, the faster you can vault forward. But I'm just trying to show you this build off. This is my Jack of all trades build for a T16. And if you don't care so much about gold, you could just wear the 6 set, not use gold skin, and maybe run elusive ring if you don't want to die anymore to one shots without gold, or convention if you just want some power creep. But there's really no need for that kind of power creep. And then after I'm done with this bounty, I will show my Godspeed setup for 99 speeds, which I'm pretty sure I can do under 2 minutes average every single time. Like daggers is good, but it's more like you want to do that for gem ups and slight pushing. What I did right there is a shortcut most people don't know. Yeah, hold tab is a map level, so you can right click. You don't have to press the M button. You can just tab right click, and go to the act you want to. Alright, so my speed setup. I prefer the Bariza because the freeze chance is really underrated. It's a better weapon. So my setup. Devouring Arrow, because we are doing 99, Searching Shadow movement speed, Focus Mind, Displacement, it's all the same. Tactical, you can use Hot Pursuit if you want, but I prefer to have some more damage, and then Archery Ambush. And then we're gonna use the Enchantress because we do need her attack speed for our breakpoint of 1.558. So if I get hit now, I have been one shot before by things like Cold Snap. It's kind of annoying, but I prefer to have the kill speed than to run awareness. I think if you get enough Paragon, you could totally drop Call of the Week and go awareness, but then you can make the argument that at that point you go to 101s or 104s. So anyway, let's try this. This is a good map for a speed run. And I got a shield pylon. So now it's pretty much guaranteed to be a speed run because I got squirts for the next 2 minutes. So this doesn't really count. I'll do another one for consistency. I can't get lucky twice, right? Oh my god. I don't have power, but it's not needed. Is there more shots I can kill, please? Please, I don't want to go to the left with just that. That's like 20 seconds of time. Just to do that. Done. 1 minute, 22 seconds on that one. Whoops. Oh, it's the same gems. It's just you're gonna run Zeiss. You could do Trapped, but Zeiss does more damage. It's pretty easy to do that if you're already playing with a freeze build and a long range setup using Steady. I got Chentotos. Also, you can hold 4 stand still and shoot during the loading screen if you ever have like a laggy computer or it's lagging for some reason. I got the same level twice. I can never get lucky twice, I said. Now, those Hell Witches balls, they will one-shot you. Like, you just don't get hit by them. Like, slowest moving, most deadly projectile in the game. You know? I pretty much just trigger spam smokescreen. You know, for speeds, I actually get to use my channeling pylon that way. Otherwise, it always feels useless when I'm pushing on any build, except for maybe Marauders. A lot of Hell Witches, though. There's the channeling. Oh yeah, spinners suck. Blizzard needs to nerf them. Like, they're a vanilla mob that reflects back the entire projectile for 100% of the damage it would have dealt to them to you. Like, no amount of toughness can defend against that. How can hardcore contend against that? Mage Wraiths and Sand Dwellers. I'm getting really good maps, though. Power and channeling just gonna be gone. I'm just gonna let it go. So yeah, a minute and a half, and then a minute and 40. If you're just trying to farm straight up legendaries, you know, gem ups below 90 or up to 100, especially if you're trying to get Petrified Screams early, I believe that just get it. Netflix movie going and run some of these for a couple hours. But yeah, that's it for the video. I might make a few more guides on specific shortcuts that you can use in game that I have not seen a lot of the other YouTube videos showcase. I've been playing this game for a long time. I just have not uploaded videos. I'm not terrible at the game. Let's see. I only did a 134, but let's see if I got past. No, I'm still rank 1 on GOD. For now. For now. But that's it for the video.